Good morning. Good Monday morning, October 24th. Man, all I've heard for the last week is just a constant hum. So much harvesting going on around where we live. A lot of soybeans, a lot of corn. But man, it's just like one grain truck after the next. It's been wide, 24/7, wide open. We've had some awesome weather, hadn't had much rain, so they've had a great time to get some crops in. But in thinking about that, my focus this week for is really focusing on next year, 2023, and really what is it that's going to guarantee progress for next year. And to me, it comes down to foundational goals. What is your effort being driven towards? A lot of times people are not real clear on that, especially even in the world of racing at a high level. They're still not super clear on what their objective is. Well, I want to win races. Well, I want to finish this place in the I would like to finish at least this place in the points. There's not really, those are all nice things to say, but it doesn't give you something definite to work on. Just wanting to win a race doesn't give you definite, clear direction. And that's what I think gets missed a lot of times. So foundational for me, first is my faith. That drives everything for me. I got to have that first. That gives me peace in my life. It gives me guidance that I'm going in the right direction. But once I get to the next level beyond that, where does that lead to? And for me, it leads to focusing on what's physically separating me from what I'm trying to do. And if I can generate all my energy towards eliminating that separation or gaining separation in some cases, if I can focus all my energy there, then everything I'm doing is working towards something that I know for sure is going to create progress. And I'm not talking about what you think is separating you from your best competitors achieving that goal. I'm talking physically. When you analyze it, break it down, if you're swinging a golf club and you go, well, I think it's this. I need to change my grip. I need to put my head down. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what is physically separating you. So from that time that club goes back to the time it goes through the final portion of the swing, what is it? Is it mile per hour? Is it force? Is it power? What is it? When you could break it in the world we live today, you can take a video of yourself and put it up against anybody in the world and start analyzing. Is it the top of the stroke? Is it the mid part? Is it, really zeroing in? And once you focus your energy on that, it's phenomenal what you're able to do. I did it as a project just to see how long it would take to I took one club, measured what the pros hit on average, went from terrible. I wasn't even close to that. I mean, I'm talking, I was 50, 75 yards off of where they were. I wasn't even halfway there when I started. And within a year, I was able to be on average with that one particular club, not hitting a score at the golf course or anything, but just consistently hitting that club a certain distance over and over. Within a year, was able to hit the average of what a PGA player is doing. Am I going to go play on tour? No, absolutely not. Have zero interest in that. I just did it a project as far as performance. If you focus in on separation, how quick gains in progress can be made. And I think it's where a lot of people, too many people are thinking it's this or thinking it's that. And the problem is they're not really focusing their energy on something that's really going to create progress. It may create progress if it addresses some part of separation or creating separation between you and someone else, but a lot of times that's a luck game. You're playing pin the tail on the donkey, and you don't want to get in a professional game of playing pin the tail on the donkey. It's not a fun game. You spend most of your time frustrated out of your mind. So just something I wanted to share with you guys this morning. Looking towards 2023, I do that early. I spend the last few months of the year really zeroing in, analyzing, because the key here is figuring out exactly what separates you. And that's with anything. I mean, that's with finances, it's with business. It can be with your faith. What's separating you from having more faith in yourself? That's a powerful tool in itself. So, man, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys back in the morning.